Eraser.
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 Okay.
The AOKs, the happy owners of AOKs. We're not just family but friends. We have a laugh, we have some fun, just serious stuff, and when we're done,
Prepare for bed? Yeah.
and when we're done, do it all over again. AOKs, the happy owners of AOKs. We're not just family but friends. AOKs, the happy owners of Kent.
Hey everyone, welcome to the
AOKs.
And we are excited to be coming to you with another video. This time it's a challenge. It's called the accent challenge, but I suppose it's the accent / slang challenge, AOK style. It's the way words are said in the UK or the word they use here as opposed to the slang or the word that we would say in Trinidad, where I'm from, or Nigeria, where Daddy is originally from.
So the first word we have is swimsuit or swimmers. Is there any other UK words, girls, that we would use?
Bathing suit.
Yeah.
Swimming
Bikini.
trunks.
Bikini
Swimming
bottom.
trunks.
I will be your host for this evening, so are you ready for the big reveal? Give me my drum roll, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, what is it? What is it? Tell us.
Yeah, when I was growing up, we used to say bathing suit or bath suit. Yeah, we're gonna get a bath suit.
What did you say, Daddy?
Well, we didn't have any any pools where I was living in Nigeria, but people would generally say bathing or they might say swimming costume.
Oh, yeah.
Might say swimming costume.
Cool. Next one.
Mayo. Mayo.
Mayo, mayonnaise, you know, that white stuff.
That eggy white stuff.
So, I didn't realise there were people who like mayo that much. Interesting. But let's wait. Let's hear the words. Let's hear them.
That you eat.
I
Your
suppose
eggs
I mean
with.
it's usually mayonnaise, but in Nigeria we don't really. It's not part of the national delicacy or anything like that. So when we do eat it, it's mayonnaise.
Okay.
Go on.
Okay,
Go on.
so in Trinidad, it's the same mayonnaise, but we call it mayonnaise.
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 Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember finding that quite odd actually. The first few times that I heard it in the Trinidad accent, like mayonnaise.
Yeah, mayonnaise.
Okay. Delia?
Tomato.
Tomato.
Nothing else, I think we call it.
Tomato. Ketchup.
Tomato.
No.
Tomatoes.
When I was eating my school lunch, the tomato seed went flying everywhere.
To be honest, for this one, I'm not expecting much different, but you never know. You never know.
In Trinidad, we say either, some people say tomatoes and some will say tomatoes.
Tomato.
I guess it's that similar to the Americans, isn't it?
Yeah. But I suppose in Nigeria with a Nigerian accent you say tomato.
Tomato. Tomato. Nice. Okay, next one we have here is aubergines,
What is that?
which, disclaimer, I personally don't call it the way British people call it. I always accidentally call it the way they say it in Trinidad, and then I have to correct myself. But Mum will say.
Okay, so for sure, I know what this one sounds like in Trinidad. So we'll see. We'll see for Nigeria. We'll see.
So in Trinidad, we don't say aubergine, we don't say
Or eggplant.
Yeah.
Eggplant.
Yeah. We say melangen.
Where does that come from?
And that's how I know it. So the first time I remember with some friends, I was like, yeah, melangen. They're like, melon what? I was like, melon. I was like the purple one, the one that's like purple and.
Yeah. But the thing is, who says aubergine is right? Melangen can be the right one.
Exactly.
Mummy, it's
Eggplant,
weird
doesn't look
because
like a name.
melon
Or a
and
plant.
Jen.
Okay, then
It's just like a girl called Jen. Jen the melon.
Okay, I went with you. Jazz and Waz. Like a girl called
Jazz
Jazzy
and
Wazzy.
What about me?
Interesting.
A deer.
If you know where the origin of that word is, melangen, comment down below.
If you want to live in snow.
Okay.
If
What do
you
they
want
call
to
it
live
in,
snow.
I mean,
Yoruba.
it's not a vegetable that I grew up with anyway. As far as I know anyway, there isn't a sort of specific name for it. There may well be, but it's not very common. So, but if you do know, you know a Yoruba word for aubergine or melangen or eggplant, comment down below.
If you want to live in snow, and also the thing.
Okay.
Next.
The next one we have is rave, party, you know, that sort of thing. No, not hang out. That's the separate one. But rave, which I guess is like a very lit party.
Well, in Trinidad, they say fete.
Fete.
Yeah, you're gonna fete.
Like a fete.
Fete. Fete is a
Like
fete. It's having a fete.
Or F-E-T-E with the
What's
accent.
a
F-E-T-E,
fete?
yeah.
What's
It's
a
like saying
fete?
you're having a fit.
With the accent, like the French.
Fete.
I think so.
What's a
Yeah.
fete, Mummy?
There's a fete is like a party, a real enjoyable party. Like if you say you're going to a fete, yeah, you're going and party down.
Oh, okay.
Fetch this.
Not
No,
fetch.
not fetch. Fete.
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 Fetch and fetch.
Like how fate is spelled, like a fate.
But no, it's like you're playing a fit, but just without that way.
Hi everyone. The way the family are really struggling to pronounce this simple word is very interesting.
I suppose in English, a fete is more like a
Fair, like,
Like a
fair.
fair.
Fate.
like a fair type thing.
Yeah.
Or another thing that they call it if you're having something local is blocko.
Like a block party. We're having a block.
A party, yeah, a blocko. It means
Like on
like-
your block.
yeah, and sometimes they would put fencing around it, and says only people who allowed to come in would be in the blocko. Yeah.
We're having a block
Yeah.
party.
Okay. All right. So the next one,
Hang out / meet up / social.
but this is more casual than the party, the rave.
What you call it?
Liming.
Limes.
Liming. Not limes. They can say we're going on lime, but not limes.
Yeah.
Again, I remember the
And
first
lime
time I
juice.
heard that. It's like,
So I remember when I was younger, I used to love saying, "Oh yeah, I was with my family. We were liming when I went to Trinidad." Because I knew they wouldn't know what I was talking about. I had to do the whole explanation thing. It just made me feel good about myself.
How would you say it, Daddy?
just hanging out. But that's the British side of me, just hanging out.
Eraser. Eraser.
Or a rubber.
Just like Google. Like eraser.
Or a rubber. That's what.
Yeah, but
we
you're
mean.
saying it like Alexa twice. She pointing to the other one and you're like still eraser.
Hey Alexa, say eraser.
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 Okay, Mum, Dad, tell us.
I think I grew up
how to say
with it
The same thing.
being called eraser.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there will, even in Nigeria, there are people who will call it rubber.
Mm.
So do
Yeah.
you
How would you
replace
say it in
the
the
S with a
accent?
Z?
Like both of them.
Rubber.
Mhm.
Or eraser.
No, we say the same thing. We say rubber
Eraser.
or pencil rubber.
Even if it's not on a pencil.
Most of the time it's on a pencil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, loan me a pencil, please. I want to use the rubber. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll use a pencil rubber.
Yeah.
Like that.
I remember wanting to borrow.
Yes, it like that.
Pencils
I could
or
use.
rubber.
Say
You know
it so
there's-
quick. I could use a pencil rubber.
Side note, but there's pencils that have the rubbers that are fake, where the rubber doesn't work.
Oh Lord.
Those ones are annoying.
That's
And you start using
trauma.
that, you turn it over to rub out, and it doesn't work. If you know what I'm talking about, comment down below.
Hi everyone. You know I had to jump in because really, like, you're an EOP, an enemy of progress. How can I be looking at you? You're meant to rub out, you're not rubbing out, and you're taking space in my pencil case. Okay, rant over.
Okay, so the next one, chickpeas.
Yeah.
I know
In-
this.
In Trinidad, we call it chana.
Chana.
I guess it's more like you'd expect it more in Indian cooking,
Mm.
Yeah.
or
Some
like
of
a
Indians.
Caribbean.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. So what about if they're saying like red bell pepper? Is there a name for that? Because I know when you go to the African stores, there's just loads of red bell peppers.
I mean, generally, the Yoruba word for peppers is ata.
Ata. Oh. And when you go to the store, was there loads of just like red peppers, or you just any color, or is it mostly people buying red peppers?
No,
So is it like saying?
So no, when you go to the store, you go to the African section. This is like African shops, right? A lot of the time there's tomatoes and there's red peppers. You don't usually see, like, if you go to the supermarket, green and orange and yellow.
Yeah.
So when you were growing up and you were going to those stores, would you see mostly red? Or like, do you see what I mean? Or do they cook? They buy the pack with all three. And use all three?
No, it's all, everything is in clumps. It's compartmentalized. So there'll be a bowl of peppers, there'll be a bowl of tomatoes, there'll be
But is it the different colours?
Yeah,
or all the
it's
colours
not mixed
together?
up.
Well, in Trinidad, one or two people might say red pepper, but most times we say sweet pepper.
What? So what? Oh,
You
wait.
just say bell peppers.
We're on to the next one, I think.
Did you have a question, Delia?
No. The next
Okay.
one is vacuum/hoover.
Or if you have a Henry, you know what I'm talking about? A little Henry. Those things are slow. But
They look
you
cute.
just, it's nice to see a Henry.
What's a Henry? Is that a person?
No, it's a vacuum. I'll show you it.
In Trinidad, I mean, when I was growing up, we didn't have a vacuum, but people used to call it vacuum. Like, we had one we used to use for like doing the church and stuff. So yeah, it was called the vacuum. Like, go and vacuum the church. Yeah, vacuum cleaner. But when I came to this country, I realized I was calling by a different name. Totally. I was like, what's that? Hoover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I was like, what is that? What are they doing? What is? I didn't realize until after that is a brand and stuff because it just didn't make no sense.
Like me with TV, I thought it was called TV, but it's actually called television.
Yeah, but
I guess it's a short
TV is like some slang or language.
yeah, but TV is a shortened version, whereas Hoover is the name of a company that makes vacuum cleaners.
So you can just say home.
So it's interesting how, you know, the actions or popular names become sort of how we describe things. For a while I was like, why call it a vacuum? A vacuum just describes the action of what, you know, retrieves the dirt. When you say vacuum cleaner, then, you know, that makes it a bit more understandable. But yeah, I mean, like mum, you know, we didn't grow up with a vacuum or a Hoover until I came to this country, really. Then I
So did you
realised
like brush
we
the
were-
carpet?
with
the broom?
Yeah, we have a broom.
Like those like what
So they're made
material.
with a kind of plant material. We put it together and we call it igbale.
We call it cocaine flex.
Yeah.
what?
Cocaine flex.
You said cocaine flakes.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
I thought she said
Cookie.
cookie.
Kokio flex.
I thought she said cookie.
Yeah, we call it cocoa flex, and it's made from the coconut tree. The leaves, the leaves of the tree. We would sit down and use a knife or something sharp and peel all of the cocoa flex, put them to dry in the sun,
Yeah.
and then use it to make a broom.
Oh, the middle bit?
Yeah. So like
Yeah,
a
you know
spine
all
or
the
something.
spine of the coconut tree
Yeah.
like that. So all the vein,
Oh,
you
okay.
take that out, put it to dry in the sun, and then you put it together, tie it very tight with something like a cloth or a tight pantyhose or something, and use that.